Yo, what is up, people? Yo, what is up? So, BleachFanatic here. BleachFanatic here, and today we're going to discuss my YouTube story. You know what I mean? How I got started on YouTube. You know, a lot of people ask me about the Uberhikari stuff. Not a lot of people, a couple people. A couple people on Skype and whatnot. Not going to say any names, but we're going to get into all of this YouTube story. Now, I wasn't planning to ever talk about this stuff, but I said, why not go into it? You know, why not tell how I got started on YouTube? Why everybody hates BleachFanatic? Why everybody hates me on the internet? Well, a lot of people in the anime community and whatnot. And, you know, just about my past and whatnot. So, you know, I was age 14. I made a YouTube account called BleachFanatic 1996. BleachFanatic 1996. And, you know, I uploaded, you know, a couple videos, whatever. They got like 10, 20 views, you know, not, you know, I wasn't really getting any views and whatnot. And I just decided to rant on the sustain the industry thing that they were doing, which a lot of people would know if they like were in the community at the time, which was like May 2011, June 2011. And I was like, it's stupid to sustain the industry, you know what I mean? It's stupid showing your receipts or whatever. And, you know, it's stupid and all that bullshit. A lot of people got pissed at me for that. You know, a lot of people didn't like what I did. You know, a lot of people thought I didn't buy anime, which I was an anime collector at that time. At that time, not anymore. I don't really care about anime like that anymore. As you can see why I do more gaming. But, you know, that's what I did at the time. That's where the trolling started. I saw, you know, I was a kid. I was 14 at that age. You know, I was pretty young. And I'm young now. You know, I'm 17. I'm acting like I'm an adult, whatever. But, you know, it's been 3 years from that time. And the thing with that is, you know, I didn't know that was trolling. You know, I didn't think much of it. You know, I thought I was getting views. You know, I thought it was all cool. You know what I mean? I thought I was being cool. So, you know, I said, why not continue it? And, you know, I did rants on Uncle Maine. You know, Uncle Maine. The thing with that is I was, you know, joking around. You know, I was saying his videos were shit. You know, they're crusty. You know, that was wrong of me. I apologize for all this. You know, I did videos on a couple people, Uberhikari, and the thing with Uberhikari is I'm gonna get into that too, because I might as well get into the Uberhikari and then get into the Forneverworld, and then, you know, the Uberhikari stuff. And yeah, this will be like part one. Maybe I might do a part two of the Fall BleachFanatic, but yeah. So the Uberhikari thing. I made a review of Forneverworld. At the time, I thought Forneverworld was a cool reviewer. You know, I looked up to him as a reviewer. You know, I looked up to him because I thought his reviews were cool. You know, he talked about Bleach. You know, he was like, a lot of people liked him. And, you know, he was a pretty inspiring dude. You know what I mean? He looked like a cool dude. So I made a review on him. You know, and he commented, you know, laughing my ass off. At the time, I thought, you know, I was just being a crazy fan, a weirdo. You know, I know who would review a YouTube channel. How stupid was me, but, you know, at the time I was like, you know, I look up to Forneverworld, you know, he's a cool ass dude. You know what I mean? And, you know, I was just giving him a little bit of love. And, you know, at the time, I would look back and be like, that's kind of stupid. But, hey, you know, what's already been done has been done. And Uberhikari commented, damn, you're a dick rider. And so I went back to Uberhikari and I did a rant on him. And I said, you British ass motherfucker. At the time, I didn't know what he was, you know. I was just assuming shit. And I looked really fucking stupid. You know what I mean? In that rant. A lot of people hate me for that rant, especially the J-Man, all of them, because, you know, they're all friends with Uberhikari. You know, that's like Uberhikari's crew, as they can say. And, you know, that was like one of the things that Uberhikari doesn't like me and whatnot. A lot of you guys don't know about that. That's, you know, that's new timers. You probably don't know about any of this shit. But, you know, I might as well explain it to you. And then, you know, a few months passed on, you know, I moved on from it. You know, I was 14 remember, I'm 14, you know, I didn't really give a damn what I did on the internet. And, you know, I went and I wanted to meet Forneverworld. I really wanted to meet Forneverworld. And, you know, they made a video on Infinite Frames. This was a YouTube channel. And he said, you know, I used to talk to the phone on PlayStation 3, the chat room, if you guys remember those. I met the phone, I met Uber Blackman, I met all those people, and I was like, really want to meet Forneverworld. You know, I was like, man, I want to meet this dude. You know, I just want to talk to him. And so I made a video. The YouTube Anime Mafia is back. when I made that video, people were like, "Oh my God, what is wrong with this kid?" You know, at the time, I was like trying to advertise them. I was trying to make them see me so we can maybe get a Skype call or whatever. And I know it sounds like weird as fuck, but you know, I was 14, 15. You know, I was turning 15 at the time. You know what I mean? I just really looked up to Forneverworld. I looked up to him as probably you guys do right now. But at the time, he was at like 4K subs, if it's believable. And a lot of people was like, you know, whoa, what is wrong with this kid? You know, they were clowning on me and whatnot for making that video. And you guys can still find that video. YouTube name Mafia's back. But yeah, it's a pretty dumb video I made in the past, and I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm telling you guys straight up, you know, oh, this is true. And I think I got into beef with Double Four because I did another rant with Esper Reviews or whatever. It was not this rant was not on the internet. It's not on the internet no more. But you know, I did this rant, and pretty much a lot of people saw it, and they were pissed at me for it because you know I was going at my homie Double Four and 4244 Richard, which is another YouTube account. So if you guys didn't know that, you know, Expert Reviews. I was really good friends with Double Four when I started YouTube. You know, at the time he was small, really small, like unbelievably small. And you know, Forneverworld was always like, you know, he was on the blog game. And you know, I made this video on my own occur. You know, the Forneverworld didn't tell me nothing. Forneverworld didn't say go make this video, BleachFanatic. It was all on my own like thing. You know, I was you know, I just really want to hang with Forneverworld. I met Forneverworld. I'm gonna tell you guys, I met Forneverworld after I made this YouTube Anime Mafia video. I met Forneverworld a couple weeks later, and we talked or whatever, and that's pretty much it. And then I want to get into the thing with Super Black Man, and then we'll get back into Double Four and whatnot, because I'm getting, there's a lot of stories to tell. So the thing with Uber Black Man was bashing Yokorama and Forneverworld, I think, and I came out and I defended them. And I went back. Me and Uber Black Man were good friends. You know, we used to talk on PlayStation. You know what I mean? If you guys didn't know that, he's also Samurai Black. And you know, I went back. We went back at it. Whatever. You know, I was like, you shouldn't bash YouTube Anime Mafia, shit like that. You know, it was stupid. And you know, that's why Uber Black Man doesn't like me no more. It was one of the reasons. And then, so you know, I met Forneverworld. You know, we were cool, whatever. And Double Four was sending me Skype requests or whatever, and then I was like declining them, and you know I was like, you know, I don't, you know, I was talking to Forneverworld and whatnot, and I don't, you know, I guess I was an open person at the time. You know, I accept anybody who wants to talk to me now, but at the time I was like, I didn't really want to talk to Double Four. You know, Double Four didn't ever, you know, I just wasn't really interested at the time, and I think Double Four were sending me messages and whatnot, and I said, eat a dick to Double Four. And the next day, I got a huge rant on me, and it was just like, damn, you know. And you know, I went back at it. Me and Double Four we were like enemies for like 3-4 months. We were just like battling each other and whatnot. And you know, one day I just stopped talking to Forneverworld because I was trolling Forneverworld. I was like, you know, saying fat Neverworld, whatnot. And a lot of people assume that I made that like Forneverworld accounts. There's no accounts that I made of Forneverworld. These was all on Skype, so not anything like I did on YouTube. And yeah, so you know, so I called Double Four. You know, we meet up, whatever. We were cool, and you know, we started talking and shit. And you know, we actually became pretty good friends. You know, a lot of people at the time thought Double Four was annoying and whatnot, but I thought we were pretty cool, you know. We got along pretty well. And what happened was, we made accounts on Uber Black Man. We made an account on Uber Black Man where Uber Black Man in a video was saying how sexy anime dudes were. And we made an account, you know, re-uploading that. And a lot of people was like, that video is not fake, you know, like, we re-uploaded a video he made on his own channel. You know what I mean? And Uber Black Man got really pissed, you know. We were in a Skype call with manga reader Z, Uber Black Man, before me. And, you know, we were just talking, whatever. you know, nothing went down, and he liked the video. He actually liked the video. And then right after, we made a video of Uberhikari. And, you know, Double Four is the editor. He admitted it to it. So me telling you is no secret. You know what I mean? And Double Four pretty much, you know, told that he edited these videos and whatnot. And they added me to a Skype call. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm not scared to talk to him. So, you know, I came into the Skype call. You know, Uber Black Man was making fun of my nose, and you know, I was calling Insane Game Freak fat ass. Insane Game Freak was there, King Lightning was there, Master King JC, Uberhikari, all the old dogs. You know what I mean? All the old upcoming dogs, but now they're, you know, up there dogs. You know, they're all in these called the Cloud Village gang. All of them are in there. And you know, me and Uber Black Man were going at it. He was like, "You got a big nose," you know. I was like, "Yo, should you really be talking? That nose ain't small, nigga." And you know what I mean? No offense to anybody out there. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I didn't say nigga when we were talking, you know, I don't want to offend anybody. But, yeah, you know, we were going at it, and Uberhikari was like, "So give me the account, whatever." And I was like, you know, I ain't giving you the account. You know, I didn't make these videos. You know, we were talking for a long time. And he was like, alright, so we'll be friends and we'll forget about all this shit if you give me the password and the account for the account that I made the Uberhikari video and the Uber Black Man video. And I was like, okay, cool. So I gave him the account, and they pretty much, Uberhikari made a video about me and Double Four, which was titled Addressing Double Four Anime and BleachFanatic the next day. And that's why that all happened. You know, all because of a little bit trolling. And they said we were attacking Uncle Maine, but Uncle Maine sent racist messages to Double Four. And you see, the thing with Uncle Maine, we made like a couple joke videos. You know, we were immature at the age. You know, we're 15. You know, making joke videos, whatever. You know, I mean, I don't know how he can be offended by a couple fried chicken jokes. Like, you know, Uberhikari called me a terrorist on multiple occasions. You know, I've been called a terrorist from half the people in the Cloud Village. I didn't go make a video about it. I don't give a damn. So, you know, me making a KFC joke, I don't think it was really a big deal. Especially since I was, you know, at a young age or whatever. And, you know, that's how the whole Uberhikari thing came along. Now, coming to the summer, and here's where the drama came back. King Lightning made a video saying that I told him that Forneverworld told me to troll. I don't remember. He told me that I was gonna troll somebody, which I don't know what it was, but it was in this like 5,000 subscriber special. If you guys watch that video, you'll see what he said. And the thing on that was all untrue. Me and King Lightning, we barely talked. You know, at one point we were really cool. You know, we talked here and there. We had a few discussions, you know what I mean? But we really never talked like we were best buddies. And that call never happened. He made all that shit up to make me look bad. And everybody in the community did not like me. So it kind of worked out for him. And that's why everybody believes that shit, which it was never true. And Cobra made a defending video. And, you know, at the time I should have directed it then, because then it would have been, you know, smarter to do it then than now. But yeah, that's pretty much the thing on that. You know, King Lightning, he made up half the shit he said in that 5K sub special. And yeah, you know, and that's how we end up to this day. Now I'm the BleachFanatic 1 making gaming videos and whatnot. You know, I don't make anime reviews because, you know, half the anime community does not like me. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much discusses how I came up to the anime community, how my first account, you know, imploded or whatever, as Uberhikari said. And yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. And I have links to some of the videos in the descriptions where Uberhikari was being racist and whatnot. And you know, I just wanted to tell you guys my YouTube story, whatnot, to follow BleachFanatic. And yeah, I'm out, people. Peace.